90-Day Fiancé. Debby reveals her shockingly attractive son, Caden. Debby's mysterious son, Caden, finally makes his debut on Sunday's episode of 90-Day Fiancé, and definitely doesn't disappoint. Debby, 55, is all set to marry Mido, 41, despite all her friends still hating him, and Caden meets him just one day ahead of their wedding. While Debby's daughter, Devin, has made appearances this season, Caden has never been shown and almost didn't make it to the wedding. During last week's episode, Debby freaked out and threatened to call her nuptials off after Caden told her he had to work and might not be able to be there for her big day. Eventually, he straightened his work schedule out, though it's not explained why he hasn't met Mido after 6 years of him and his mom dating. Mido gets ready for his wedding to Debby on Sunday's episode of 90-Day Fiancé, TLC. But Debby is less than enthused because her son, Caden, said he almost couldn't go to the wedding because of his work schedule. TLC Mido expresses his own thoughts on Caden on Sunday's episode, questioning, what kind of son not come for wedding of his mom? He muses, I don't understand if he against me or wedding or, I don't know. So, with or without Caden, we will marry. However, Caden eventually does show up with less than 24 hours until the wedding, and is shockingly attractive. Mido and Caden finally meet, and Mido awkwardly calls him bro, despite him technically becoming his stepdad. Caden admits to cameras that he has his reservations about Mido and is less than impressed when the couple tells him about their unconventional proposal. Mido tells him he at first faked Debby out by saying he wanted to go back to Egypt, which results in Caden giving him a serious side-eye. I'm very protective of my mother, he explains. So, to hear that she ran out in tears at her own proposal, it's definitely a little scary. She deserves the best. Then it's just my mom doesn't need any of that for sure, he adds. Caden also bluntly questions Mido about his ability to make money in the US, noting that his dream of becoming an actor is a 1 in a million shot. TLC, things later get tense between Mido and Caden when Caden questions how Mido plans to make a living in the US. Mido tells him his big dream is to become an actor, and Caden notes that there's a very slim chance that career path will work out. For me personally, it was I really wanted to play baseball, he shares. But there's definitely the fine line of things that you really love to do, and things that have to be able to, pay your bills, put food on the table, stuff like that. Mido is clearly irritated and refuses to back down on his dream to become an A-list actor in America. One day, God willing, very soon, I will prove myself, and I think you will see in the future. God willing, he tells cameras, noting that he hates Caden's questions. Mido is annoyed at his questioning, insisting to cameras that he will prove him wrong. TLC.